this is Ashley from Ashley's Got Book Excitement, and I know I've been a bit behind on my videos. It's because they seem to mess up for some reason. Like the last one I filmed, I don't know what went with that. But anyway, I'm back with a book haul this week. I have 3 library books, 4 books I bought, and then 3 books from NetGalley, so 3 review copies. So I guess I'll start with the NetGalley books first. And these covers I just pulled up on Goodreads on my computer, so sorry for that. But the first one I got is The Goddess Legacy by Amy Carter. And it is, they categorize it at 2.5. It's called an Original Goddess Test Collection. I think it talks about the stories of the gods and goddesses in the books. So that should be good. I don't remember when it comes out, but I think it comes out soon. Another one that I got for review is The Weepers, The Other Life by Suzanne Winokur. Sorry that picture is so small, but there's what it looks like. And this one sounds pretty good. It's like a girl, something happens to the world, and her family lives in like a bunker, and she hasn't seen daylight in like 3 years or something like that. So I'm glad I got approved for that one. So thank you, NetGalley. And then the last one that I got is Erebus by Poznansky. Poznansky. It looks like that. And that one is, it's about a video game. It was originally published in German, and then they had like an English translation, and it's like this video game that everybody plays, but you can't talk about it, and you can't tell anyone your username or stuff like that, and this kid starts playing it, but then he gets kicked out. It's like an evil game or something. So that one should be good. And then the library books I got 3/4 Dead by Richard Peck. It looks kind of sweet. I'm not sure what it's about. I'm not sure if it's paranormal or, because like this girl gets, she's new at school. I think she's new. And she's noticed by like 3 cool girls, but something horrible happens. Like she has to do something bad to stay in the, well, it says, sophomore loner Carrie is overjoyed when 3 popular senior girls pick her to be in their clique until a shocking accident sets off a string of supernatural occurrences that become more and more threatening. So I kind of like the cover. I like the lettering and the purple. That's kind of cool. So the next one I got from the library is pretty popular. It's Leviathan by Scott Westerfield. I have heard a lot of cool things about this book. It's really heavy. But, what do they categorize it as? Is it steampunk? I think that's what it is. But it has pretty pictures and, yeah, it just looks cool. This is the first one in the series. Oh, look at that. But I've read Scott Westerfield before. I read the first, what did I read? I think I read the first 2 of his Uglies books, which I really need to read again because I have the last 2 on my shelf and I need to read those. But I liked him, and I think he's a good writer, and this one just looks cool. Cool map. Anyway, I got that one. And then, time for a little old school. Well, not too old school. I think this book's from like the 90s. Yeah, 99. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Gatekeeper trilogy. Yeah, that's the old cover. But it's got 3 books in it. I'll hold it up like that. It has Out of the Madhouse, Ghost Roads, and Sons of Entropy. I think that's how it is. And it's by Christopher Golden and Nancy Holder. I've been seeing it at the library, and I wanted to read it. I've seen on other people's bookshelves, like the new bind-ups of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where it's like got those cool white covers with like blood and junk on them. But I don't know. I thought I'd start with this one. The words, it's a big book. The words are real little. How many pages is this thing? I mean, I plan on reading it, no matter how many times I check it out from the library. It's 721 pages. But it's 3 books in one. So when I put it on my Goodreads when I'm reading it, I'm going to put each book, because I don't want it to count as just one when there's really 3. Yeah. Okay. And then the books I bought these a while ago. I got, there's 2 adult, 2 young adult. The first one is Stormborn by Rochelle Mead. It's the first in this series. I'm not exactly sure what the series is called. I don't know what it's called. But I've heard that it's pretty good. A lot of people like Rochelle Mead. She's got the Vampire Academy books are her young adult, and the spin-off one, which I can't remember what they're called. But this is one of her adult series. The character's name is Eugenia Markham. A powerful shaman who does a brisk trade, banishing spirits and fae who cross into the mortal world. So yeah, it looks good. Then I got Wicked Game by Jerry Smith Reddy. This is one of her adult books. She has young adult books. I think, what is she? Is it Shade or Shift or something like that? I want to say it's something like that. It's not going to tell me, but it says right here, a novel of sex, blood, and rock and roll. It sounds good. It's got vampires. Yeah. But cool. This one is a young adult book. It's called The Tomorrow Code by Brian Faulkner. And it kind of reminded me when I was reading it of that novel that came out, The Future of Us by well, I don't know who it's by. But it's like, oh, maybe it's not. Somebody's sending messages from the future. And it's like they have to figure out, it's like computer code messages, and they decoded it, and it was like winning lottery numbers or something like that. And it's 2 characters, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, look, here's the code. It's my receipt in there. Oh, now I can't find it. Aww. It's sad. But it's got some cool little, like, that's what the chapter headings look like, and it's a little beat up, but it looked good. Yeah. And then the last one I got, and don't yell at me because I can be behind on series. I don't like to jump in just because they're popular. But it's Divergent by Veronica Roth, paperback edition. I like the paperback edition. This is my bookmark. I haven't actually started reading it. I just put a bookmark in it. I don't know why. But everybody's been talking about how great this book is, and so I thought I bought it. I'll read it when I get around to it, till the hype dies down, you know. I want to read it because it's interesting, not because I want to be one of the cool kids. But it does sound good. Factions and all that jazz. So yeah, I've got Divergent. And I'll probably, if I like it and I decide to buy Insurgent, which is the one that just came out and everybody's reading, I'll wait till it comes out in paperback, because it's cheaper, and I don't really care about matching, but I care about cheapness. So that's all I got. Thanks to NetGalley and the publishers who approved me. Oh, and the one that I'm currently reading is a library book, and it's called The Mermaid's Mirror by L.K. Madigan. It's a mermaid book, and surfing, and my current, I'm only that much through it. I'm like 78 pages through it. It says a message, a key, a mirror, a secret world revealed. It's kind of got a cool cover, though. I can count it as a summer read, right? I mean, it has to do with the ocean and the beach and stuff like that. And it's kind of got like little bubbles, and the chapters are little seashells, so it's kind of cool. But I think just reading the first, how far I am, it almost seems a little on the younger side, and I have no problem with younger novels, but I don't know, this one might not be my cup of tea. I mean, it's okay, it's not great. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I got. If you want to tell me what you got in your mailbox, what you're reading, what you're liking. Just comment me if you want. Subscribe if you want. But that's all I got. So see you next time. Happy reading.